Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to hop on and do a reveal of this Coach wristlet, but before I get started, I do want to say thank you to those of you who have subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. I put out a lot of videos about contemporary designer handbags like Coach, Michael Kors, Fossil Frela, as well as some luxury items like Gucci, Burberry, Goyard. So this is a Coach wristlet. It is clearly a collaboration with Disney. You can see Minnie Mouse's figure embossed there in white and her little glitter tutu, or I guess skirt. So this item, I just wanted to take you on like a quick tour of it. It's in the cross grain leather. It's a black cross grain leather, so a full leather item. You can see the grain of the cross grain there, and you can see that it also has a bit of shine to it, because I think cross grain leather, similar to like Prada's Saffiano leather, is like coated in wax or something to just make it more durable. There you have the Coach logo in that gunmetal hardware. You can see the detail of that logo. If I can get my camera to focus. So you see the carriage, you see the wheels, you see the driver, the horse. Very detailed little logo. And then on the front, the only other thing is this contrast stitching all around in kind of like a brown colored stitching, maybe a little bit mustard colored. And then you see there a really nice kind of maroon glazing. I really like the combination of black and maroon. You saw it also on my Coach Cassie. I think it adds a lot of interest to the item, makes it look really nice. The back is completely plain. You just have your cross grain leather right there. The sides are folded, so you don't have any glazing or anything, which is good, because that means it should wear a little bit better without having the glazing. Just trying to get that to focus. There we go. So you have folded leather right there. It's just folded on itself. The bottom is also folded like that, as with the other side. And then you can see that the zipper starts on this side. You can start to see that maroon glazing. The glazing isn't terribly neat, but it's not like that bad. You can see the end of the stitch right there isn't finished perfectly, but you can see it. And that stitch is a little bit longer than the rest of the other stitches, which I thought was a little bit weird. Same here, you can see the end of that stitch. So the way usually, you know, I've been like dabbling in leather crafting, and the way you usually finish a stitch when you're doing leather crafting is you're using waxed thread. So you just take like a lighter and you burn the end of the thread, and it creates like this wax little glob basically, and then that is how you end your thread to make sure it doesn't unravel. And so you can see that there. The other side, interestingly, does not have that one big stitch. Instead, you have multiple little stitches kind of following the curve of the item. So I will say, I guess this could be a little bit neater, but and you can see the stitching starts to be a little bit, you know, down, up, down. So I don't know if you can tell, but maybe it's easier to see on the strap here, but the glazing actually has glitter in it, which is not something I was expecting, and it is kind of fun. It kind of matches all the glitter on Minnie Mouse's skirt. You can see that glitter, I think, a little bit in the video. So that's kind of fun. The other side obviously also has it. The strap, or the wrist strap, has double stitching all the way through. It is also that cross grain leather. So if I just open it up, I got caught a little bit on the inner tissue paper. So you have your care instructions, a security tag, the tag, and then this is what the inside looks like. So the most interesting thing about this is that this item actually has a creed. And so I think that's because, you know, this is, so I got this at the outlet, as you'll be able to tell by the item number. It says F on it. But this is a delete, or an item that like was originally at a retail store and then ended up at the outlet. So I guess that's why it has a creed, or maybe all these Disney items have a creed, because I don't think I've seen other wristlets at the retail stores with a creed. So I was surprised to see this. Nice little surprise. And then the only other thing on the interior of this wristlet is the 2 card slots. 1, 2. You can see that the interior is, again, that like burgundy color, and then you have made in the Philippines here, and then just the coach carriage right there. Otherwise, you know, the item's pretty simple. It zips up just fine. The only thing I guess I didn't show you was the side of the zipper. It says ideal. You can see some glue right there, actually, now that I'm looking at this closely. That is very not great. Yeah, you totally can see like hot glue. That's silly. So maybe I will return this item because that does not look nice. And plus, you know, with all of the other issues. So anyway, I will think about that. But the last thing I wanted to do in this video was just compare this in size to a large wristlet. So in one of my other videos, I revealed this, which is a Coach large wristlet, not the large wristlet 25, just a large wristlet. It's a little bit smaller than the large wristlet 25. So I just wanted to show you how it compares in size. So it's, you know, obviously quite a bit smaller, and it has, it's a little bit shorter, so the large wristlet will be able to hold a phone, whereas the small wristlet will not. So that's really all I have to say about this item. I will probably be returning it now that I've seen all of the like little issues with it. So I'm glad I did this video and can see this up close and personal in my viewfinder. But yeah, so thanks guys for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think, if you have any questions, and I'll see you soon. Bye!